Hello, this is Revere Skye, and today we're going to be talking about comments, okay? I'm not going to make any more videos like this, okay? I only like to reach out to people who exercise my mind, my brain, because people that challenge you are the ones that help you grow the most, okay? People that support you and root you on are good to let you know someone's listening, but people who challenge your experience, either they need to be addressed or they're going to help you bring more knowledge to the table where people did not see this knowledge or needed some form of affirmation to help them with their own journey, okay? So, first of all, before I get started, I'm about to upload a package journey. You don't pay for it all at one time, but you get your tarot reading, you get your spiritual, intuitive, psychic tarot reading, and it's going to let me know where you are in life, where you're going, what you need to be doing, or how to intertwine these facts into your life that you already have. And what's going to happen is it's going to go into like your diet, your herbs, the second level, your cleansings and rituals, your third level, and then your fourth level should be what you should be having around your house to amplify who you are. Now, some people may want it, some people may not want it. Some people may say, I don't need any of these, I just need to know what I need around my house. But it's going to be 4 levels. First, see where you are mentally, physically, spiritually, and emotionally. Then, see what's your diet like, how you think, and why you think the way you think. All of that is going to go in there. It's all going to play off the cards, but it's going to be different levels, okay? And you should really check it out. Whether you just want to get your foot in the door and see where your whole essence is going, okay? So it definitely would be a whole essence package. It's not meant to be done all in one day. Some people can do the whole package in one day if they feel comfortable. If they feel like, ding, a light came on. Okay, let's go to phase 2. So that's why I'm going to have it like that. So people definitely should check out the essence package. Now, when it comes down to supplying certain things, they will be available, but you can go look for your own. If you feel like you can trust the quality and you've never had it before, by all means, I could just give you the list. It all comes with the journey, okay? So it's going to be the Essential Journey Pack, okay? So let me get back to this, okay? Now, I'm turning this way because I have to look at my computer for a second. Now, people have seen me on the Dr. Sebi journey for a while now, at least incorporating the herbs and the foods into my diet, right? But for some reason, me uploading a new beach picture, which you clearly can't see my body parts. You can see, clearly I'm nude. But for some reason, it has brought a new breed of people to my channel, okay? And this breed of people feel like because I'm nude, whether you're male or female, that you can disrespect me when in fact you came into this world naked. And once you realize that, and shout out to the guy who keep claiming that he's Palestine but keeps asking about, do we hate Mexicans? Do black people hate Mexicans? Okay, that's a big turnoff, okay? Because in a sense, in America, we all have been whitewashed in some form or fashion. Not all the black people. We still holding on strong, but a lot of people have been diluted. Their DNA has been diluted. And this guy went on and on. So I do delete a lot of messages. Like if I got a whole subject talking about something and you pretty much questioned me about the title and you didn't listen to my video, I deleted your comment. Okay? I do delete comments. Like sometimes I don't even feed into it. But when people bring stuff to me about problems that they're having, you can just feel their trauma. They're speaking to you from trauma. So let's go to this one chick. First of all, she don't know what's wrong with me. She don't know what I'm going through. to tell me this. Now look, people that are on Dr. Sebi herbs have a lot of problems, a lot of issues. They have a lot of STDs, venereal diseases. Now let me tell you something. This lady don't know what I'm going through to even tell me this. So when I was in California, LA, in 2017, and like I say, I'm the one who showed the whole world the store Herbs of Mexico. Nobody knew about it. Only the Mexicans knew about the store. It was on a hush. Black people in LA did not know about the store. I traveled, a backpacker, a hippie, traveled all the way to LA and found out about the store. And like I say, you don't have to thank me. I'm here for a certain reason and that reason only. So let's get to it. Kim Howell, you can go look it up because I need people to exercise my brain. Kim Howell said, you do not have to stop having sex while detoxing. Who? Where? Who don't have to stop having sex to detox? Do you know what's wrong with me? Why are you telling these sickly people that are acidic that they don't have to stop having sex to detox? You don't know if they purifying their blood. You don't know if they're trying to get rid of some type of venereal disease. You don't know what's wrong with these people. How dare you tell somebody you don't have to quit having sex to detox? Okay, now what are the two worst diseases on the planet? It all depends. HIV, which they claim exists, I don't believe it exists. I'm not even trying to have sex to find out if it do exist. And herpes, right? These two, nobody don't want to be fucked with, right? Because you can expose supposedly someone else to it, right? So, say it again. You do not have to stop having sex while detoxing. How many people use Dr. Sebi herbs to detox from a venereal disease? That's what that is, a venereal disease. This is why people really need to think before they speak. There's a lot of people out here that are going through problems and issues because a paper said, hey, you have this or you have that. That's the first thing that you need to realize. You are not in the right lane to discuss any of this or to give any advice about it. Second of all, I have to disagree. You shouldn't give that advice when you have no real knowledge about the benefits of sex. First of all, sex has got people in these situations in the first place. Okay? Toxic dick. They say it's a rule where women shouldn't sleep with many men, but men can sleep with many men because they don't get STDs and stuff. Or they get the STDs, they are the silent host. Do you know what a silent host is? They don't have any symptoms or anything, but it runs through their biosphere, it runs through their genes, it runs in their blood, it runs in their whole immune system. You know, back in the day, it was a saying in Georgia now, this is before I even knew about going to California. They used to say, you have to be careful about sleeping with Mexicans because what they are immune to, and not these white Mexicans, we have the real thoroughbred Mongolian dark-skinned Mexicans in Georgia. We don't have them white Puerto Rican and white Spaniard Mexicans. We have the real Mexicans here. And they said their bodies is immune to things that our bodies are not immune to. And when you have sex with them, you can take on some of their viruses, even though they show no signs of it. But when you have sex with them, you can take on the virus, okay? And I learned this as a young girl because I've always been attracted to Mexicans. That's why when that dude kept bringing up hate about Mexicans, my mom already said when I went to California that I was going to come back with a Mexican baby. She don't see me with no white man. She don't see me with no black man. She see me with a Mexican. Okay? And I think that's why I attract Mexicans to me. Point blank period. Because I'm fond of Mexicans. Okay. So she said, let me read the whole thing real quick. You do not have to stop having sex while detoxing. I have to disagree. You shouldn't give that advice when you have no real knowledge about the benefits of sex. Even Sebi tells you to have sex while on his 21-day fast. Look, and this is the word that's going to show you how she found me. Biblically, now didn't I just make a video about biblically, the biblical image? Biblically, married couples should still have sex while fasting. On top of that, you can't even pronounce the herbs. How many intellectual people out here can't pronounce stuff? I went through school 12 years and my teacher couldn't pronounce my damn name. But did I disrespect this lady? Did I not pass her class? Did I sit up here and quit school and just quit doing the research because this lady could not pronounce my name? Did I sit up there and go and register for something, and because these people couldn't pronounce my name, I didn't get my package? I didn't get what belonged to me? No. And first of all, when I show or when I try to pronounce something that's not in my language, and I was traveling, I was moving, I said, this is my last day on this journey to purchase from Herbs in Mexico. And I thought it would be good that I showed everybody what I got and what I got it for. Now, this lady is crazy. So I had to sit up here and address her. And I said it clearly. I don't have to know how to pronounce the herbs, which I don't, to show the name of them. I'm literally showing the name of them. You could clearly see the name of them. I'm going to link the video. You can see the name of them. Why do I have to pronounce it right? So that you can go research it on your own. And I gave you the name of them. This is what you call the green-eyed monsters, the evil eyes. So when I posted that video of me showing how proud I am to be nude on a beach so the sun could touch my whole body because I got that spirit, I got that yearning to be as natural as possible, it brought some haters to my visual. Why? I don't know. Secondly, if you are detoxing your body, you can't be having sex. You can have sex, but I'm going to explain why you should. As a woman, I say if you're detoxing your body, you can't be having sex as a woman. Men have hormones that change the balance of a female's body. Men have hormones that change the balance of a female's body. You think you just detoxing this food out your body, this mucus out your body? Girl, you is detoxing pathogens out your body, hormones out your body that compromised your DNA, compromised your whole well-being. Women have been seeking advice from me for some time now, and they say when they quit having sex, they feel better and they 100% smell better. Now let me tell you something. Let's get in this. I know women, they email me, even men, but we're talking about the woman right now because I'm a woman. I can speak for women. They email me and they say, man, you know, I've quit eating meat, dairy, and my life started to change. But when I quit having sex, my whole body changed. They were able to heal. They were able to let their sacred vagina go back to its normal flow. Do you know when you have sex, your vagina has to produce certain equipment and enzymes to fight this foreign object that's going inside the body? Your body completely changes whole chemical structure to either accept or to fight this foreign vessel coming into your body. Point blank, period. Now just imagine when he shoot that sperm in you. He's ejaculating hormones, bacteria, and all types of stuff that your body has to adjust to. A lot of women say their vagina smell 10 times better when they quit having sex for 3 months. Completely. And they say as soon as they have sex, their vagina stinks again. It doesn't smell natural. It doesn't smell youthful. And you want to sit up here and tell me, a person that's detoxing their uterus, detoxing their blood, detoxing their spirit, detoxing their mind, detoxing their vessel. If you're fasting on a biblical level, you need to be fasting your punani too. How you gonna fast eating, but you can't fast sex? What sense do that make? That seemed like the most godliest thing to do on the planet, is to fast sex. To not have sex, to actually say my temple can survive and be strengthened without sex. How else can you raise up your kundalini energy to the point that it shoots out your third eye if you continue to deplete the root? The root can't rise. The root can't rise. Every time the root probably get to the navel, you so horny you having sex. That's right. You want that energy that you feel down there to come all the way up to your head and ascend. And if you continue to jack off or masturbate or have sex, you can't do it. Take time out to find out that when you close your eyes, there's a level of respect in your body. You do like this, you close your eyes, that motherfucking heat rise up through your body and out and shoot out your head on a whole nother level. But if you continue to have sex, if you can continue to deplete that life force energy that's trying to come up, you keep draining it. Every time that man say, oh, she hot, let's stab. It's not that you're hot. It's just he identify your kundalini energy is trying to awake, and you knock it right back down. Okay. So I told her, have you ever read the article Women Dying from Being Fucked? Everybody should read this article. And shout out to my friend who sent it in to me in an email. Again, have you ever read the article Women Dying from Being Fucked? You really should read it. A lot of women are not out here in honest relationships. And that's another thing. If you're in a relationship and you're on your Dr. Sebi journey, it's different. Let me tell you something. I don't know what's wrong with you. I don't know why you detox your body. A lot of people say, oh, I detox my body because of this, or I detox my body because of this. Nobody ever said anything about sexually transmitted diseases. Am I right? So when you figure out that all your body is clogged up, every endocrine system, gland, and organ in your body is clogged up with mucus, everybody's like, detox, detox, detox. Get the mucus out of the glands. You don't know what these people are going through. So to learn about your body, you have to quit eating the foods that put mucus in the body, and you have to quit dealing with people that you don't know about. If you're not waking up with this person every single day, they coming home every single day, you cannot tell a woman out there that's trying to heal her vessel that, oh, it's good to have sex. How is it good to have sex if I'm on this fruit diet and he on this McDonald's diet? So every time he come home and ejaculate, he giving me chemicals from McDonald's. If he ain't eating my breakfast, if he ain't eating my lunch, and if he ain't eating my dinner, why would I have sex with him? If I wake up every morning, and by the way, y'all, you might want to do it. This is raspberry leaves and wild crafted elderberries. I mean, it's so floral. I drink it bitter because sugar put the light out. But if you add a little sugar to it, a little honey or something, it blossoms, okay? But I don't do it, but you can do it. Okay, so back to it. So how are you gonna sit up here let's say this person infected this person. Let's say they're not just cleaning out their body for mucus. Let's say that we're dealing with highly STD people. Now, if you're detoxing your body, why would you continue to have sex when in fact you need to be healing your genitals? You need to be healing those organs and those glands that excrete mucus, right? Why would you do that? How can you identify what's wrong with you if you continue to have sex? A lot of people that urgently clean or heal themselves with Dr. Sebi herbs have sexual problems, have sexual reproductive problems, okay? Fibroids, STDs, venereal diseases and stuff. And you're sitting up here telling me, you're trying to give me advice, telling me, oh, you should not stop having sex. Hold up, wait a minute. My mom always told me, she said, baby, I don't care if you go to the doctor for a cold. I don't care if you go to the doctor for a STD. Whenever you go to the doctor, you always bring enough home for your partner. Whether it's a cold or anything. If they say you need this, your partner gonna need it too. Even though I've never been through this, but she always explained this to me as a young person. Me, I don't have a partner, okay? I'm not in a relationship. I'm not married. So a person that wanna holistically clean all the organs and glands in the body, especially the thyroid, because the thyroid is the master gland of the whole body, the whole temple. Why would I want to clean my vessel and then just go have straight sex? Explain that. Please explain that. Pretty much, that's what I thought. Why would you sit here, clean your blood, clean your organs, clean your sexual organs, clean your endocrine system, just to continue to have sex? Let's put it like this. Let's say you're in a relationship. I have to give you a few scenarios. I see a lot of women date men who are alcohol suicidal. And what I mean by alcohol suicidal is these men can get like a fifth of liquor and they can drink it straight out the bottle. And they drink it all. Their eyes are blood red. Their eyes are yellow. And I always look at my friends and I always look at their eyes first, okay? I always look at their eyes first. And I always look at my friend. That's how I diagnose my friends, okay? I look at her eyes. I say, look, this dude is damaging his liver. And you need to protect yourself. Because if he gets hepatitis or something, or his liver get infected to the point he has hepatitis, y'all are going to have sex and you may not get an STD, but you could get hepatitis because this man is damaging his liver. I know a lot of women like this. And they go their whole life fighting or protecting themselves from STDs when in fact hepatitis is creeping up in their family. Okay? And I look at people and I sit up here and I say, what make them say certain things? What make them root certain things? What about me stirred something up for this lady to feel like she need to give me advice when in fact she should be asking, how does she manage to go over 21 days without having sex? You are God, the vessel, the energy, everything is inside of you. And if the spirits say, protect your temple, baby, protect your temple. You think these Chinese folks lying when they made that article, women dying from being fucked? That's correct. That sperm is a Trojan horse. And it can take down your fucking vessel. It can control your vessel. It can manipulate your vessel. It can have you your whole vessel compromised. So let's say we're not even on the herbs. Let's say I went on a plant-based diet, okay? And I'm cleaning my temple, I'm exercising every day. But my husband is sitting on the couch, not doing anything, watch TV, eat hamburgers, destroying his liver, this, that, and the other. What am I supposed to do? Am I really supposed to continue having sex with him? A lot of women face these issues today where they want to be clean. They want a clean house. They want to clean their temple. They're yearning for strength and they can't get it. So you just helped me to realize how many women out there actually need help. I'm not saying you don't need a man in your life. I think it's very important. I'm aroused and stimulated mentally by men who are married and commit to the family. But you know what's different about these men? These men are taking the alkaline approach to life. They're taking the detox approach to life. And they're sharing their experience with their woman, right? Whereas the common people that we meet every single day, this woman is trying her best to clean her temple. She doesn't know why she get vaginal or is it BPV? Vaginal. She gets vaginal bacteria all the time. Bacteria vaginosis. She doesn't know why she gets bacteria vaginosis all the time. Think about it. I'm going to hip you to something else. If you don't give your vagina time to rest and you're eating mucus forming foods, your vagina is a detox system. It's just like your liver. Why do you think women get cystic acne or cysts or tumors or fibroids? For the simple fact, the vagina discharges out putrid bacteria, chemicals, yeast, you name it. It's just continuously detoxing this stuff out. So if your vibration and your electricity levels are not up high enough, it gets stuck. You start getting cysts, you start getting fibroids, you start getting tumors. You know what I mean? Because it's not flowing out the body. And if it clogs up and it just gets stale in there, you start getting bacterial vaginosis, BV. Now just imagine, BV, you can have sex without burning your partner, right? But just imagine if you knew that you could stop having sex, eat properly, and BV would leave, right? Now, let's say you start eating properly, but your partner's not eating properly, not cleaning themselves properly, not drinking properly, but you are. Are you still to continue to have sex? See, that's why I said you're speaking from your opinion only. You're not speaking from what these women are going through. Just because your relationship is so perfect, which it must not be, because for some reason you have left the normal life that they trained you through media, and you are on this Dr. Sebi path too. And if anything, it should have been like me and my husband or my partner practice the Dr. Sebi diet or the herbs, and we are on the same path and we don't have any sexual problems. We just decide to detox. So yeah, we still have sex, but there are a lot of stray single people out there, man and woman, who are having sexual problems. Just like when I did the urine therapy video, people got on there getting so mad. You can drink your urine whenever you want to. Wait a minute. Me, as being an acidic person, ketoacidosis, I've drank my urine. And the urine was so acidic that I started getting blotches, acid blotches all over me. Now, why, if I've experienced this over and over, why would I tell people to just drink their urine? I said, if you are in an emergency or if you're in a crisis, yes. If you have no choice but to drink your urine, yes, drink it. But if you have a choice to detox your body out first, then drink the urine, okay? Just imagine if you're a diabetic and all you're pissing out is acid. Acid, acid, acid. You're actually lowering your vibration. You're actually making yourself worse. I'm just being honest. Let's say a person who say, oh, urine cleans everything, which it does. Let's say if you have sores and you got the cup and you just peed in the cup. So are you supposed to drink out the cup you just peed in? You don't know if it's contagious. You don't know what's going on down there, right? You don't know what's going on. You don't know if it's cystic acne. You don't know if it's cankers. You don't know if it's herpes. You don't know what it is, right? So I tell people, hey, you don't know what's going on. You don't know if that's yeast around the rim. You don't know what's going on. So, hey, change cups. It's as simple as that, right? They don't know. They don't know. Go Google images of people having problems with clogged up arteries and glands and stuff. You will see. You have to think from every perspective. You have to think from the perspective of the person challenging you and from what you're trying to let everybody see. Okay. A woman has to clean her womb, her body, her spirit, her temple. You cannot detox and let filth back into your temple again. That defeats the purpose of cleaning your uterus out. Hello, y'all. How many out there people purchased the uterine wash from Dr. Sebi? Now, if you're cleaning your uterus out, why would you be letting a person ejaculate sperm back into your uterus again? It defeats the purpose of cleaning your blood out. So why would you be transferring DNA, saliva, blood? Why would you be, what they call it, not liquids, but it's like different levels to this. Like you could transfer your spit and catch something. You could transfer your blood and catch something. You can transfer your sweat and catch something. What is it, Mercer? You know what I mean? So people are going through problems. They're trying to clean out their lymphatic system. They're trying to clean out their endocrine system. They're trying to clean out their organs. And you're sitting up here telling them to continue to have sex with the motherfucker who don't want to detox on their level? If you are in a relationship and you are both detoxing, it's possible you can have sex. But if you are dealing with someone who still eat fast food, meats and junk, and you are cleaning your body out, why would you continue to have sex? Ladies, when I was young, what grade was I in? I was in the 7th or 8th grade. We was in the gym. And they brought these speakers to come speak for the whole school. There was a black lady who had AIDS. There was a white man who had hepatitis, and he was a drug addict. He gave his whole family hepatitis. Now that black lady, she never talked about her giving anybody anything, but she just talked about how people were disgusted to be around her. Now, it take Dr. Sebi to say it. He say, people don't die from AIDS, they die from hepatitis. I'm here to tell you from experience, when you're cleaning your body out, you do not want to have sex. When your body is cleaned out, running right, running properly, you're not getting no discharges, you don't have no funny smells, your hormones are balanced, you feel good, take note of it. Write it down. Write a diary. How long it took you to get your body back in order. And once you get your body back in order, oh, it's time for the experiment all over again. Go find you a man and see your body change like the Titanic again. Watch and learn. Watch and learn. I've been on this journey a long time, and I know for a fact that when you have sex, your body change. Your body completely change. Your mind change. Everything change. And then I said, why would you continue to have sex? I must say there are ways to approach people and talk to them, and you have not found out the secret yet. But a person like you helps me to exercise proven facts. Women should highly quit having sex and get their bodies right. That's correct. Because look how we got exposed to sex. We either snuck and did it. It was a new trend, a hot thing. We didn't know how to protect ourselves. We didn't know how to eat properly. You know, back in the days down south, we eat crystal burgers, cheese fries, chili cheese fries, onions and shit. Ain't nobody eating all the stuff that they should be eating. You know, everybody wasn't raised like me where you actually eat collard greens and fresh tomatoes and onions and peppers every single day. But you have people out there that don't know nothing but about box food, fast food joints. These people are having issues. These people are having problems. I see these women every day have fresh babies and yellow eyes. And oh, so I'm in Venice Beach. The guy had muddy eyes. His wasn't as yellow as this girl, but as soon as the girl sat down, I said, she has liver problems. How do I tell her? I didn't have to tell her. After I did her reading, she said, what about my health? Am I gonna heal myself? And I told her the first thing you have to do is quit doing drugs and having sex. She looked at me like she had lost her best friend. I looked at the guy and I said, if you love her, you'll quit having sex with her. Because if you're cleaning your liver out, if you're cleaning your body out, and I'm telling her that she need to quit having sex, that should give you a hint. Y'all not supposed to be having sex. Y'all are infecting each other over and over again. The lady was full-blown hepatitis. Full-blown hepatitis. I said, I gave her my number. I said, you can clean your body out. I said, but if you don't quit having sex and doing drugs, your body will never heal. Point blank period. So how? That's why these people don't know the mentality, men, you have to detox from men to get your life together. Once you once you detox from man to get your life together, you can see clearly. People that reach out for Dr. Sabi herbs, you got people who just clearly have arthritis, diabetes, high blood pressure, and then you have a Richter scale of like 75% of people who have sexual problems. And you cannot advise these people, oh, the art of sex is healing. Have sex, when in fact they need to clean their blood out. They need to clean their liver out. They need to clean their sexual organs out. They're putrid. They're full of fucking mucus. Okay. Let me read this part again. But a person like you helps me to exercise proven facts. Women should highly quit having sex and get their bodies right. And if you can't quit having sex to detox and get your body right, maybe you should seek why you can't take out the time for your body to heal properly. And that's correct. Your body is sacred. It's so sacred. And when it has you on a path and when it has you on a journey to heal thyself, you can't have other frequencies interrupting the flow. When you have other frequencies interrupting the flow, then you have problems. Okay. I said, I'm a single woman who is not in a relationship. See, that's another thing. You're trying to give advice to a woman that's not married, that's not in a relationship. So, you're telling me that I should keep up the practice of having sex. Why? Why is it so important? Yes, it's an art. Yes, it helps. Yes, it's therapeutic. But I'm on this journey. Hold on. I'm on this journey of cleansing, okay? And since I'm on this journey of cleansing, why would I continue to have sex? And then I have to meet the person. I have to school them, say why I'm on this journey, why I do what I do. I can't stop this person from going to eat steaks at Texas Roadhouse. I can't stop this person from eating the foods that they eat. You get what I'm saying? So how does it benefit me to have sex with this person? Don't you know I respect people that been dating people since they were teenagers? The reason why I respect these people is because it's hard to start over. I mean, it's hard to start over. Like, this person have built walls and bridges and barriers their whole life. And if you weren't in these walls, bridges, and barriers with them, you're pretty much been blocked out. Okay? I'm down south where people turn up. They turn up, they smoke, they drink, they eat pork. I'm not in that environment to say, oh yeah, y'all, even though you're detoxing your body, even though you're cleaning your body, still have sex. No, you give your body time to heal. Period. Maybe you should seek out why you can't take out the time for your body to heal properly. I'm a single woman who is not in a relationship. Why would I have random sex while I detox my body? And again, people, answer this. Why would I have random sex while I detox my body? I can see if I were married and my husband was on the same path as me. You really should think twice before you give advice to a person like me. And that's true, Kim Howell. You should really think twice before you give advice to a person like me. Be grateful I even made a video to talk about my purchase. That's right. Do you know how many people are secretive? They think, oh, I could just take these herbs, heal myself, and go back to fucking again. You get what I'm saying? Do you know how many people out there like that? They just want to miraculously be fine again. And then they go right back to fucking again. Let's see. You really should think twice before you give advice to a person like me. Be grateful I even made a video. And that's another thing. They deleted the video that talked about herbs in Mexico so fast. Let me tell you something. I found the place. And I told that lady when they let me put the video inside the store. Of the store. Or whatever. I told them, I said, look. It was a famous guy. I will never forget it. It was a famous guy. And he was on the phone with this guy. And he didn't want my advice at all. And I laughed at him. I said, you know, it's funny. Y'all wouldn't even know about this place. I'm not going to say who he is. It was a famous guy in the store ordering the herbs. I'll never forget the name of these herbs. And you know, you can diagnose a person just by the herbs they purchase, but you can't always think that way. Maybe this person is just cleaning out these organs, cleaning out these glands. So you never want to actually pressure a person. And because these herbs, I'm about to say something else, these herbs hold so much vital minerals, vitamins and minerals, you can't sit up here and say, oh, they take this because of this. No, you can't. You have to look at them as getting the nutrients and the contents of the herb to help them as a daily vitamin. Okay, so when I see people with these herbs, I look at them as detoxes and vitamins. Okay, this guy looked at me and I said, you know, the lady was smiling too because she knew it was a new breed of people in this store. And my very first video is damn near 2 years ago. So, and people didn't know about it. Look at Herbs of Mexico. Anything on this channel is after I posted it. But it's not even about that. I don't care. The reason why I could have set up here and started distributing like Dr. Sebi. I could have. I didn't have to tell nobody about the store. I could have went in there, made my herbs, and could have had the best deal on the planet, and could have sold them to you as $1,000 packages. But I did not do it because I'm not here on this planet for that. People say, why do you keep eating dairy? Why do you keep eating eggs? Because I'm here as a study. I am a study. Okay? I am a study. And once you understand that I'm just a meter baby, I'm here to help evolve. I'm not here to hold people back and make it seem like I'm the king or I'm the queen. I'm actually here to help you grow. It's a lady I look up to. I've been looking up to her for a very long time. I don't know why. All of a sudden, like I'm having a runny nose. Maybe because the windows are open and the incense burning. I don't know. But, so, I look up to this lady, Aphrodite. I used to watch her videos all the time. I just now subscribed back to her because a lady came to me and said, this sister reminds me so much of you. And so I say, yeah, I know Aphrodite. Aphrodite said something very important. She said our biggest problem is sharing our secrets. That's what she said. I never had to mention Herbs of Mexico to YouTube. Never. I could have kept it a secret. I could have bought the stuff from them and sold it to y'all and been a billionaire by now. But did I do it? No. Because I'm not here to gain on people's ignorance or lack of knowledge. I'm here to uplift us as one unit. One unit. And there's going to take placebos and controls to make it work. Let's imagine if the rule of the game is we should have sex, it's good for you, it's energy. Hold up. Okay, so if 90% of America or black people are having sex, maybe a few men and a few women need to be the people that don't have sex. Why do you say this, Revere Skye? Let's say now, look. Let's say if a new meat came out on the market, or anything new came out on the market, everybody rush. Oh, it's new, it's hot. It's new, it's hot. Hold up, wait. Let them check it out, and I don't check it out, right? And we'll see how their lives be when they children born and stuff, and we'll just sit back and relax. That'll be like they say, oh, we come out with a new condom, feels great, no allergic reaction, da da da. Okay, boom. Let them test it out. Let them test it out, and we'll just sit back. So we're like these controlled mothers. I'm not the only woman out there. There's a lot of us out there that don't have sex. And why? We want to see what y'all women going through. You say you got fibroids, right? You say you got BV. You say this wrong, that wrong. Now, we're just going to sit back and let you do it your way. Have your sex. Detox your body the best way you can. And we're going to sit back and be like the control. Not the control, but the placebo effect. Where we pretend like we having sex, but we ain't having sex. You get what I'm saying? So think about it long and hard. Should all women have sex because you want to have sex? Should all women clean out their system because I want to clean out my system? Does that make sense? My channel is to attract people who need a like-mind mentality. Someone who thinks and feel the same way and didn't have a voice to say, you know what? I'm not the only person that feels this way. So why would I continue to just beat myself up? You know what I mean? I'm a voice for women who cannot speak up for themselves. And once you realize that, you'll understand the deepness of my existence, my essence, and why I'm on this planet. You have women out there that have been stuck in a cycle of eat pork, have sex, have babies, give the babies all the sweets they want, and they can't get out this cycle. They can't even find this video to even say, you know what, I have been having the urge to not have sex. I do feel something's wrong with my body. I can't explain it to my husband because his hormones be raging and all he want to do is have sex. You know what I mean? These women need our help because they want to heal their bodies. They want to heal their temples. They've never had a break. They've never had a fucking break. They just have been a fucking slave to this imaginary system. Okay, I could see if I was married and my husband was on the same path. You really should think twice before you give advice to a person like me. Be grateful I even made a video to talk about my purchase. And again, be grateful that I even showed you herbs that wasn't even on the Dr. Sebi list. I literally showed you herbs that wasn't even on the Dr. Sebi list. It's up to you to write down the names as I show them on the video. So what? I can't pronounce it. You can't pronounce it either. Is there a correct way to pronounce something? Tomato, tomato, motherfucker. And yes, I'm saying it because you have no right to say what you say. You are a troll. Okay. Be grateful I even made a video to talk about my purchase. That's right. I could have been some secretive person that sit up here and say, oh man, there's so many problems wrong with me. I think this wrong with me. I need to clean myself. I don't want nobody to feel like I'm this nasty creep. But no, my heart is too fucking strong for that. I speak from experience. Because it seems you are still searching for help. That's what I said. Be grateful I even made a video to talk about my purchase. Because it seems you are still searching for help. And if you're still on YouTube videos trolling people, talking about what they should and shouldn't do, you're still searching for help. Otherwise, you would not be on YouTube giving advice in a comment section. That's right. You would be somewhere making videos talking about your sexual relationships, talking about how you are in a relationship and you still use Dr. Sebi herbs and you still have sex. And again, if you're going to fast, meaning you're not taking anything into your vessel, why would you not fast from sex? When has fasting from sex become a crime? What's wrong with fasting from sex? Like, I don't see the problem with it. Do you? Do you see a problem with fasting from sex? Do you see a problem with taking a break? Do you see a problem with letting the sun touch your yoni? Do you see a problem with letting the sun touch your nipples? You know what I mean? Do you see a problem with letting your hair be natural so the sun can flow through your antennae? Do you see a problem with walking around naked? There's a lot of problems out here with people. And these are self-mental prisons. That's all I got to say. I could keep going on and on. And to that person who claimed he's from Palestine, look, dude, the spirits already told me that I'm part of Mesopotamia, okay? Even though I'm an Atlantean, Mesopotamia is my birthright. It already been told to me. Every night I get symbols that come from that land. And these people done reached out to me for a long time. Okay? So I really don't know what else to say about it. Okay? Now, this is all I got to say. I'm not going to talk about these these posts. I just delete them. But when you challenge me or exercise my brain and what I've gone through, my strength, you don't know. You really don't know. You don't know. You have not seen the bottom and dug yourself back out the barrel. Believe me, you haven't seen it. So there we have it. Unearth the magic. The truth will definitely set you free. Mwah.